on this rope. That's what I be doing. No, I just y'all said
surrender to the pain. This hammer, gold hammer, every hammer, dirty hammer. And the rest is on its way to justice. 10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Let's talk to this young man.
All right. So we are back. Making sure I don't hear echo or nothing. Because I can hear it on that in there. Happy Wednesday. When I say it's been a Wednesday, it's always a Wednesday, right?
So you know you say that every Wednesday, right?
I do, because
Every
Wednesdays
Wednesday.
tend to give me it's been a week.
Wednesdays are happening.
Wednesdays are Wednesday in. But listen, this Wednesday, we haven't been up here in a minute. It's been a second. It's been a lot of holidays in different places, but we're back.
We was up here 2 weeks ago.
I mean, it's been a long time. It's a lot that happened in 2 weeks, right? Right. Speaking of a lot that has happened in the last 2 weeks.
Oh, boy.
We are here tonight, and we have Twan with us. I'm not going to go through your whole name because I done said it all week and typed it like 6 times, right? Right. But the video that went viral is our discussion today.
If you haven't seen it, you're about to.
So that is a heads up. We are definitely about to play the video. Quick synopsis. You graduated, came out of an HBCU, proud of your fraternity, celebrating your degree. And in the one spot that I probably wouldn't have thought that it would have happened at, they tried to pull you back from doing so. So there's 2 videos we're going to show. I saw one. So tonight will be my first time seeing the full second video, but it's 2 videos we're going to show tonight from 2 different angles. And then out of all the 3,000 comments and conversations of speculation of what happened, we're going to let you tell your story of what really happened, okay?
Did you read all of those?
No.
Oh.
I think my family has more than me.
We done seen quite a few of them. So this was the first one. I'm going to show the one from the top angle first.
Right there? Yeah. Right there. Second Lieutenant Antwann Jr.
Look, they gotta watch. Look how they gotta watch. They aggravated. Let them people stop. They aggravated. Who's on that again?
Hey, free ball. Hey. Hey, free ball. Hey, free ball. You went out like a G. That's why the boy Dolphin got people in Homestead.
It's like our Homestead going way
Down south, yeah.
You know, if you'd have joined the chat earlier, you could have got to know him. I'm kidding.
But
I'm
with
sorry.
that being said, though, hold on. I do have a question. Like, being from Miami, what made you want to go to South Carolina State?
So there's a little history of why I came up here. I'm not gonna get too in depth, but I came up here my sophomore year to live with my mom's oldest brother, so I can finish high school, basically.
Okay.
You know, Miami, that's a lot of trouble in Miami.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay. Enough said.
So now the mama and me got a whole lot of questions, right?
Let us know. I mean, tell us your name, what you do.
We gonna
like
let
you
him.
graduated and all that. Like
We gonna let him all the stuff you was just asking him.
We ask
We're gonna let you ask him all that on mute for a little bit. this is what we do. He gets on my nerves and I enjoy it. With that bright sweater on. If he wanted to be a kid, he should have said something, right? Right. Watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it. Look at him.
Fired early.
Sorry, we all family in one.
Right.
The D9 thing. I'm proud of both of y'all for it. To be in a room full of graduates is a good feeling right now as well. Don't you do that. Don't you do that 5 heartbeats thing.
You already hit it.
Before we get rocking and rolling, though, I do want you to tell everyone who you are, why we're here, and then we'll get everything cranked in.
Okay. My name is Antwann Haggins Jr. I'm a computer science graduate from South Carolina State University. I am also in the U.S. Army Marines as a second lieutenant chemical officer. I am also a member of the greatest fraternity alive.
Say that with your chest out.
He definitely stood on business on that one. I heard you not helping the cause wearing purple in here tonight.
And you helped him.
It's the Ravens, man. Go ahead. Tell your story, bro.
Tell your story.
What was the last question you said?
You doing it. You told us who you were, where you from, and we'll get into what they just saw in those videos. But I mean, since we're already at that point right now, from your perspective, what happened?
Okay, so as you know, graduation ceremonies are long. So we were there. They had the speech people talking and stuff. So initially I was recording like my neos and the LBs walking across the stage. They got to do what they did at the end of the stage, and they got the diploma. They got to hop and do whatever they want to do. But I guess I don't know what was so special about my turn. He literally waited on me as soon as I stepped off the stage. The last step, he waited on me, and he told me, "Hey, you know you can't hop, right?" I was like, "What?" I'm like, "It's my last time hopping, not undergrad, but my last time hopping at the university as a not undergrad, but it's literally my last time." So I was like, "You're gonna have to hold me," and that's when it happened. And I'll get more in depth. later.
So you weren't I mean, I saw the young man after you, but before you, it already been done.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't do that with them.
No, they didn't. They
started
it with
me. See that in the videos.
Yeah, they
we
started
didn't see
with
that in
me.
the video. I said, yeah, we didn't see that in the video.
Yeah, they started with me. Like if I can show y'all the other videos, they didn't do it with them.
So you think it's more so like targeted?
I guess I wouldn't say targeted. I would say probably it was so many of us that graduated. It was about 12 of us that graduated. They probably was getting tired of us like being a part of the show, basically, because no other Greek did it.
It was just accused?
It was just accused. So
accused.
What threw me for a loop when I saw the first video, not your mom's view, but now your mom's view telling tale, but it looked like they grabbed your hand as you came off, like before you even got a chance to even make a decision. Like if you didn't want to, you wanted to by the time he grabbed your hand.
He did. He absolutely grabbed my hand. He was holding me too. And I was like, "You're gonna have to hold me. Like, I'm not like, this is not gonna happen. I'm not gonna let you stop me from doing what I want to do at my graduation." And it was only probably no more than 120 people in my graduation class.
Yeah.
So I was like, no.
So let me ask you, what sparked you to want to do that?
Did you wake up that morning? It was like I'm a jump.
Well, I already had planned what I was gonna do. I had a 4 count, and I had to. That's all I had. I already planned what I was gonna do. But what really sparked the moment was probably, I don't know, my little brother. I have a 7-year-old little brother, and he like adores me. He admires me. Like to this day, my mom just sent me a video yesterday of him hopping in the house. He does it for fun, literally. So I'll say him because I might not be perfect, but I know I'm perfect in his eyes.
Right.
So I did it for him. I would say that.
That's dope.
So now you got a future Q on your hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not. You got a future Greek.
Nah, I don't know. He more super cute than me.
Okay.
So speaking of, how did your line brothers feel about it? Like you know, we already had our chance. We got it in. Why are they coming at my bro like this? Did they have anything to say about it, or?
No, they were just like, oh, like, bro, you're fired for that. Like, you're alive for that, for doing that. Because literally, like, the graduation, like, it was going on. But honestly, I woke everybody up during the graduation. Because people was going to sleep, calling each other, like, they was calling all the graduates' names. People was going to sleep. So I think I woke up the whole entire graduation.
Well, you woke up 4 million people, tell you the truth, by the time your video got randomly looked at.
So, yeah.
It's a very interesting moment to watch. I don't agree that they should be reprimanding y'all when y'all do that. I believe that, like I said, the way that graduations and you're seeing stuff now and more of us are graduating, I feel that the moment that you do graduate is for the graduates. Mm-hmm. And if it's for the graduates and we're there to celebrate you, why can't you? Because that moment when you've done it, it's a really good feeling.
Exactly.
But there's rumors all over everything. Everybody got every speculation. They drug you out. They held you down the back. They arrested you. What really happened when you were taken out?
So I wouldn't say, so there's a difference between detained and arrest. So I was detained for like a minute or so. Well, really detained as soon as I got off the stage, really.
Yeah,
but
you were able to get the diploma to somebody, like, hold this for me. I'm about to get live.
You go hold my hand, but I can jump with one arm.
Exactly. So yeah, I was probably detained for like approximately like a minute or two, if that. Then they took me backstage, and the captain was like, "Hey, you can't do that. You can't do that. The people have to say the other graduate's name, etc., etc." I was like, "Why not? It's my graduation as well. I can't do what I do. All my other LBs and EOs did it. Why can't I do it? Why would y'all start with me?" So then, like, the conversation was only like 30 seconds long because my family was literally right behind me.
And then they let you go back.
Yeah, I went right back.
When all 13 of them show up, now it's no longer discussion. Just go back.
and that's another thing. Like we said, rumors have surfaced. Have surfaced and everything. And according to you, like, just getting all this attention and everybody have been able to allow themselves to have some type of opinion towards what the incident was. Is it true there was a bet for like $100 that you wouldn't step?
Not to my knowledge, but where's my $100?
Right.
Because I definitely stepped.
Right,
so, in the video, we see you getting detained or whatever, and was that your line brother behind you? Somebody went right after.
Yes, that was my line brother.
Did they do anything with him, or
Well, I think they just grabbed him and sent him back to his seat. Actually, yeah, I think that's what he did.
So it was just all about you that day.
So wait.
That's what I'm saying. It was just all about you.
Since we all talking about being graduates, right? 12 with the last two of y'all, you the only one that they went through that whole experience with,
basically.
But
yes.
Everybody else had a moment.
Yes.
Were there any other Greeks that graduated that had a moment? Anything else?
I see what's going on here.
Say, which one of your professors don't like you?
I see what's going on here. Like, what you did was try to bring more recognition to the Qs. That's what's going on.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm gonna send a bro in next year. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him do it. Bro, pay attention, bro. Pay attention.
I see what's going on here.
I see what's going on. This is very strategic. Oh man, I'm messing with you. Go ahead.
I would say it's a tradition that you must set it out at graduation.
Right.
And this was the only year that they did that at graduation.
So this is not a normal thing where y'all knew if we jump, they're gonna put us out.
No, they never did that at any.
It's just a known thing that this is what y'all do when y'all are there, and everybody else did it too.
Exactly.
That's wild.
What's your personality on campus? Are you the life of the party, or are you just soda, or you just?
I mean, he can't be too soda. He a Q.
Right.
He can't be too soda.
Right.
Boys, make sure they know
kind of half and half.
They're loud.
I'm half and half.
Oh, you sound like a hater.
I'm not sounding like a hater. That's true. I love my Q brothers. Shout outs to my Q brothers. I got a lot of them.
Oh,
I'm 50-50. I'll say that.
What's 50-50? Describe that.
Laid back and life of the party.
Well, we can tell you was the life of the party because you was lit.
Look at him.
On that same token, though.
Yeah, that's one of my graduation pictures.
It's like two-sided, But he gonna get out there and do what he do.
That's good. Okay, well, but the reason you were stepping, because you were just enjoying for everything that you had accomplished in your
of course
your stay at
those 4.5 years, 9 semesters, I was proud.
Yeah. But I want to know, like, what made you choose computer science? and the need for a source of what's going on now?
I would say because Gen Z technology, because technology is advancing, and there is like this world wouldn't exist without technology. You need technology, whether it's a car, a house, a phone, anything. You need technology. It's like medicine. You need it.
Right.
I will tell you this. A lot of the things about you that stood out to us. One, to complete your degree is major. When we went digging and looking, and I went digging and looking like that graduation rates and looking at, it was mind-boggling to see in the 70s only 25% of Black men finished, and now we up to 40.5. And then to look and see that 600,000 Black men were detained. Were put, not even detained, they were put in prison by 2020. So when you see one who is a computer science major, that's a Marine, and the way that your family is lighting up this chat right now, full of family support and doing nothing but good, the fact that they didn't let you have that moment bothers me. I will not lie to you. I think that when you thought, because you didn't, graduation for college ain't free. So the bill that comes with what you paid for, and then the chance to get out there, you get that moment and that service. Like it's something that pissed a lot of people off because it was personal feeling. Like, let me have that moment, because graduation is not about the ceremony and getting that whatever that prestigious moment they want to have. It's about celebrating y'all's achievements. I'm gonna jump like a fool when my baby graduates, because it's something big to watch and see, because it don't happen for everybody. That's a choice. You got to be disciplined to get there.
Really self-discipline.
When they had your hand and you came off, how did that make you feel?
It made me feel like, why aren't you letting me enjoy my moment?
Right.
I still did it though. I was like, yeah, you're not gonna stop me. I'm unstoppable. It's not gonna happen.
So we were talking earlier. You were saying they don't do that at USC, PWI.
No, not PWI.
How do you feel? Like I said, we don't want to bash your institution, but how do you feel they should handle it going forward?
I feel like there shouldn't be no handling. I feel like you should let the graduates do what they do, regardless. At the end of the day, you don't know what that person been through to get that diploma. You don't know what they had to do. You don't know what their parents had to do. You should let them do what they want to do, regardless. Let them, if they want to be LeBron James and poof some powder, do whatever. If they want to, I don't know, bunny hop across the stage, let them do what they do. Let that person have their moment. It's not going to be that long.
Right. So since this incident and since the notoriety and recognition that you've been getting, I want to ask a personal question. Exactly, what are you doing with this power that you have now? Are you setting that in stone? Are you getting some type of petition signed to get the president of the school to, make sure that no other brothers, regardless of the D9 they're associated with, that they don't go through the same scrutiny and embarrassment or incident that you went through?
No, I'm not, but I feel like I should now that you asked.
I think you should.
So I think I should.
I absolutely think that you should.
Everybody, they chose you said. So at the same time, he didn't just choose you because you said it was 12 of y'all.
It was approximately, I say probably 9 to 12. I can't.
Either way, you were the one that chose. It wasn't like it was just you.
That's true.
So my whole thing is like, if you taking this with this type of attention and recognition that you're getting, and with the passion you speak with, and for you being credible to say that you received your certificate in the major that you chose, that's a scarce. Like you said, it's the future. You're credible. So at the same time, you're proven, and somebody else is going to feel the same passion that you feel stepping forward. Like, I think you should put your foot into the ground on that.
Yeah, because I don't know, a lot of y'all don't know about this computer science and them classes, man. That's a lot of 4 a.m. in the lab. So going to get that, and I'm trying to take that moment from you. I believe it's yes.
I mean, but in the fact that he's also a
4 a.m. labs.
Yes.
The Marine part of it. You service your country. You have a reason to jump. You came through Miami. You came here to do what you had to do with school. You got through school. You went and you had to go through basic training and a whole lot to be able to sit on this fight right now and say that you're a Marine. And then to get out there and that went down the way that it did, I felt like they take enough moments from Black men. I just don't feel like they should have took that from you. That's just my personal opinion.
I agree with you 100%.
HBCU.
It's not like you was shot on vulgarity. You were just being, just crazy and just causing a problem. You would just celebrate your moment.
I was, yeah.
How many other people can come through and celebrate their moment, though? They should have that right to do that. I understand they say hold the chatter and the cheers for the crowd, but that individual, if he's not causing the rift to anybody else, and he's elated with what he's accomplished, or he or she has accomplished, like that should be their moment.
Yeah,
I think you have. I think honestly, you have a responsibility. I'm putting it on you, bro. If it was a SIG
Army.
No, I'm just messing with you, bro. Like,
Are you okay?
Once you get it started, though, man, I didn't go to state, but I'll definitely sign that for you.
I'll sign it.
I don't know what my signature gonna do.
You got 3
but
signatures
I'm
right
saying
here.
you got it right here. I promise you.
No, we'll help you get that signature signed, bro.
I'll start working on that as soon as possible.
What branch of the service you in?
Army.
Okay,
I was going to correct
because I see it.
You keep saying
I keep saying that, but I see it. I see it in here now, and I've seen it twice, and I was like, okay. I'm telling you, your family's in here.
You say you reserve?
Yeah, Army Reserve.
Okay, that's dope. Either way, go, man. Appreciate your service.
But it is huge that you went through. You covered a lot of bases most people can't do.
Mm-hmm.
You service your country. You went through school. You finished everything out. And when I went through the internet and looked at all the different videos, I didn't even know you were in the service. All I knew is that you were a Q that went to celebrate and they didn't let you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go look online, I mean, it's happening everywhere. And it's not just us. It's white, it's black, it's everybody's doing it. It's first generation graduates having a ball. And you and I talked about that you were a first generation grad. So again, like you said, they never know what someone's going through or what they've done to get where they're at. And the amount of time they spend on those speeches, I can't tell you what they talked about in none of them speeches that they give for the first hour. Take that speech down and let that moment happen, because we're not there to hear that. We're there to see y'all.
Exactly.
Yeah, put that in the petition too. We don't need all these speakers.
Some of the speeches are beneficial, like if you just listen. But if you're like the human attention span, you cannot talk for 30 minutes. That is too long. I feel like a speech should be no more than approximately 15 minutes.
In today's world, I agree. Yeah.
Did anybody apologize
they
to
hold
you
a gun
for
to
it?
your head and like, you better do it.
So no one's reached out and apologized? Nothing?
No.
So let us know exactly why. Like you said, you came from Miami.
Mm-hmm.
You moved up here with your mother's brother to finish school, you said, right?
I did, correct.
Okay. Now, you still here. You moved in South Carolina, correct?
Yes.
Of all the schools, tell us exactly why you chose South Carolina State and what makes South Carolina State differentiate to be so great amongst the other HBCUs or other colleges in the world.
Spoken by Benedict Tiger.
You heard that, right?
Spoken from a Benedict Tiger, right?
Well, no, we all brothers and sisters, like you said, but everybody want to know. If you miss us, I'd rather they go to you.
Well, there are, I think, 8. How many HBCUs are there in South Carolina? It's not that many.
Don't get us in line.
I think it's 9.
Claflin State, Allen, Benedict. Who am I missing?
I think it's 8 or 9.
No, it's
Morris.
You got Morris, you got Allen, you got Benedict, you got South Carolina State, you got Claflin University, you got
I'm at
that's 6.
I'm at 6. And I think I'm exaggerating with 6. I think I'm only at 5.
I think we're missing some.
We missing a couple. Go ahead.
But SC State is the only public HBCU in the state of South Carolina.
That's true.
The history behind why I chose South Carolina State is because, frankly, South Carolina State was the only program that accepted me. And my uncle, which is my mom's brother, he went there as well. He graduated in 2001, and my aunt graduated, I think, the same year.
So your family has history at State.
What was I doing?
Bulldog legacy for sure.
I was still in high school.
So I would say, yeah. I chose SC State to really, I would say, it wasn't too far from home, and to follow, I wouldn't say follow my uncle's footsteps, but like, so my uncle, he pledged Q.
Went to State.
He went to State, and he also was in the Army Reserve as well. Yeah,
that's all right. So your Uncle Morris was like a role model or example.
Yeah,
right?
He's like my dad. Yeah,
that's cool. That's pretty dope.
Shouts
out to your uncle. Yeah,
he's probably in there.
I'm sure. I'm telling you, everybody in here.
Uncle's in there.
They probably gonna start naming what they do. I see. Love your nephew. We stand by you. Tell your story. Y'all listen to "Hold My Mule" by Shirley Caesar. They tried to hold back shouting.
"Hold My Mule" by Shirley Caesar. Hold my mule.
I see. I'm proud of you. I love you, brother. Oh, they everywhere. They everywhere.
So you got to feel like it's some type of responsibility that you got to take this forward. Like even
I see you,
responsibility.
I mean,
so with this happening, I don't want to keep saying like it was a bad thing, but it was a bad thing because they took that moment from you. Do you still want your little brother to go to state, or you want him to pledge Q somewhere else?
I mean, he doesn't have to go to state. I just want him to. Let me see. I do want him to pledge Q because it's really no disrespect.
Bro,
Stand tall on that.
Fam, bro. We all fam, bro.
We're not taking your moment. You
Hey,
stand
just
on
send me
that.
a picture of little bro, and I have him in some blue. That's like he might like blue better. If you got purple all around the house, how he gonna know about blue?
That's all he know. I can show you videos of him hopping like at my graduation party.
Oh,
Right.
Me on my
Voorhees was the other
LBs.
one.
Me on my LB. Oh, I
Voorhees.
definitely forgot about Voorhees.
That's
Voorhees,
Denmark,
yes.
yeah.
Denmark Technologies.
Uncle Mike, next level.
Yeah, that's him. That's my Uncle Mike.
Shouts out to Uncle Mike. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
So
I was saying the blue with the bro, your little bro.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I
like
don't,
you said, he don't have to go
I
to
don't think
state.
it's no other option. But he doesn't have to go to SC State. As long as he plays Q, I'm there 100%. I can't help him with any other organization.
And the family is backing him. They said that's all he knows. That's all he knows.
I ain't mad. Shouts out to the fam.
Yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in.
That's good, man, because it seems like you got a back and you got a support system behind you.
I do my village. Thank God for my village. Without my village, I wouldn't be who I am today, and I wouldn't be where I am today.
I think that this world that we're in right now, the world we're in now has made us accept all kind of changes. There's stuff that we don't even want to accept that they are shoving down our throats to change. So why can't this be one of the changes that we get? Why do we have to sit? I mean, I get the family can't shout for 20 minutes. That's my baby and clap and let people do all. I get that. We as the audience, I understand. But when it comes to the graduates themselves, you don't know how that person's feeling. You feel like you want to do a cartwheel. Sometimes you feel like, Lord, just get me across the stage.
You don't know their struggle, for real.
Exactly.
You don't know how you feel, but when you finally did it, because until you get there and you about to walk and they about to say your name, you feel like it's gonna come back. Like they're gonna be like, nah, not this time. Wait for a few more minutes. No, wait, you got one more class.
Actually do that too.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like with a college graduation, you got all the time in the world. It's not like high school where you got to get Blythewood, you got to get Reggie, you got to get Northeast.
Exactly.
This was just them.
Point.
This was just them. Like, we got the time today, brother.
There should be no limit to what
every graduate wanted to scream to the top of their lungs, yo, I did it. Get a graduate that
they earned that
30
moment.
seconds of fame. You know what I'm saying?
And we don't give you our money. We don't
$30,000 a year. Whatever I want.
Give us that.
It wasn't cheese.
Give us that. Y'all ain't gonna give us nothing but cheese dip in the back. Give us that.
Dorm room was cold.
$30,000 a year, you earn that $120,000.
You earned that check.
I think it was probably like 50.
See what I'm saying?
So at that point, I'm doing more than that.
Rich now. Uncle Mike.
All y'all should have got up together and hollered.
What are you talking about?
You say it was 50. You telling on everybody.
Oh no, I was on a scholarship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was on a scholarship.
Irregardless, somebody had to be money paid.
ROTC
they didn't give
scholarship.
Him a free degree.
ROTC has helped me. I was on the ROTC scholarship. And certain scholarships in my GPA, Hope, Life. I think that's it. Yeah, Hope and Life scholarship.
That's good,
And,
man.
You know, more and more you making us mad
I'm about to say,
about
so no student loan debt?
I have, but it's not that much. It's less than.
You ain't get
You gotta refund.
You gotta tell all that.
Yeah, man. Don't stop it. Don't stop it. Hey,
right
just
now.
give me the last 4 digits of your social. I'll make sure this never happens to you.
They tell me, give me your moment right now. Let you step. When I say they owe one right now.
To get some of that GI Bill money,
but it's
you got a refund check. You had a
so
fun
many
with a
things.
refund check. You had a refund check. How many refund checks you racked up on the party? No. We'll talk about it off the camera. I ain't mad.
You've done a lot of great things, from the service to the degree to not walking away with $1 million in student loans. There's a lot of reasons to jump when you got off, because coming from what you just said, there's a lot going on in Miami. So coming from where you from, it ain't like everybody you grew up with did that.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's a reason to do it. That is why I think they need to change graduation rules and standards.
Especially at college.
Let them have it.
Exactly.
Because there's not, I mean, after that, life hits. You're going to go life. And unless you do your master's, the only stage you're going to get to do that on, unless you get up there sing and do something. Let you have that moment as you go out, because you are about to jump into a new world right now. That's crazy to me.
No, that's real. Like honestly, like you got a taste of what reality of life is for a black man in America.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm not trying to make this a race
I know,
thing, but
I
at the same
understand.
time, like,
But it's
for
real.
the least little thing of you and your celebration is still a threat. And like I said, it's not a race thing, but it's the reality. Like you did something that, you know, very few are able to excel at doing. And at the same time, your moment of bliss, it was interrupted by whatever reason.
I'm proud of you for not letting them interrupt it.
I'm proud of you for not letting them interrupt.
And I won't lie to you,
Waiting at
I'm
the bottom
thankful
of
that you didn't let
Right,
it do
The
it.
fact that you was like, man, I do not care. My little brother want to see me do this. This is about to get
I'm
done.
gonna do it.
My
Right.
family's here to see this.
But I have no doubt in my
worked hard.
mind when another situation is similar to the reasoning,
Right.
I don't doubt in my mind you'll know how to handle it. And that in itself is an example for a lot of how certain people just need to know their moment is their moment. At the same time, I'm not disrespecting anybody. So like, yeah, I commend you for
And
what you're doing.
don't be humble. You know, I hear people say they talk about it a lot. In some moments in life, you should be humble. And again, I know that all like 32 of them that was at the graduations on here, but you should have a moment where you can pop your stuff. You should have a moment where you can come out there and you can flex for a second.
Right.
You did not, they didn't give you nothing. Everything you got, you earned. They didn't give you scholarships, you earned them. Because a lot of us got bills. They did not give you your time through basic. You earned that. You had to go through those moments. They didn't give you being a Q. You had to earn it and go through that. Everything you celebrated that day, you earned.
Yeah.
And the right to do what you did, you earned that. They should not, and it pissed me off that the cop that grabbed you was black. Let me just say that.
Yeah,
I would have let you go.
Staff,
like, my bad,
police officers are black. I don't think we have yeah.
I get they had that job, but I'd have took that right up that day because that's a different monster.
Are you talking about the cops should have took his right
Yeah,
up?
He should have stayed back.
Yeah,
Top
should have
stood back.
He should let you have your moment, man. They all should let y'all have your moments.
Yeah, for real.
Well, you know what? They did, except for him.
Well,
they single my man out right here. That was.
How did your family feel about? I mean, I know they all got up.
Yeah, they did.
But me as a I do see that on here now. Me as a mama, I would have been cussing.
What did Mad say? I can't see it.
Who threw the shoe and who threw the 2x4?
What? Wait, what?
Oh, I'm just saying how my family come. I'm just saying, like, I know if you was gonna let me know, I was gonna say, you be like, it wasn't a shoe, it was a whistle. I want to know about it. Who? Auntie who?
I don't think nobody threw anything.
No, I'm just messing with you. I'm saying
that's
the
kind of
support.
funny though, because that's kind of funny.
I would have had.
Normally they would have thrown something at it.
I ain't gonna say that.
Nah, they didn't throw you. Someone got thrown. That's real. I came all the way from Florida to see my baby graduate. A shoe got to go. Yes.
To put my Bible in the back seat because I'm about to go off. And the cop would have been like, we're going to let him go and we're going to go get your mama because your mama's out here telling everybody where they can go. But I would have flipped out about my child. Mm-hmm. What did your mama say? I know she went off.
Well, all of them, they, I ain't gonna lie. Some of my family was like, because they was, I don't know what it was. So some of my family thought I wasn't going to do something. Well, not my family, but some people thought I wasn't going to do anything after I got my degree. But as a member of Omega Psi Phi, I wasn't going to let that happen. Because it's a tradition, like I said previously.
Omega Psi Phi.
If you don't do nothing else from that moment, take that same experience and go through life with it. I don't care who tries to stop you. When you have earned the right, you step into it. Mm-hmm. Don't ever let nobody tell you you can't. I don't care who's trying to hold your hand or hold you back or hold you down, because that right there, what you experience, is going to happen in life in many other ways. You still got to go and do what you have to do. And you've earned it. Again, they don't give us nothing.
Yeah,
we are the generation. We are the people who get it out the mud. They don't hand us anything. So when you get that moment, take it. And if anybody watches this and they tell you don't let that happen, let them kids be free. Let them jump. Let them adults. They're not even kids at this point. When you graduate in college, you grown. Let them grown folks celebrate that moment. You don't know when the next time they're gonna get to celebrate. Don't take that from somebody else just because somebody told you you have to stop it, especially when you ain't stopped the other 11 that did it. That's ridiculous.
Right.
That's true.
So how many girlfriends?
Auntie says she's proud of you and she
campus,
loves you.
Man. How many with this attention?
Whoa, what you doing, man?
I only have one girlfriend.
It was a test, man. She texted me. She texted me earlier. She texted me. It was a test. I felt but $100 I used, like bro. This. But what I'm saying is like the attention that's going on campus that you're a superhero or whatever. Like
he don't deal with undergrads no more.
If you could talk to the president right now and just tell them how you feel, what exactly will you say to make sure that this doesn't happen to the next D9 member coming behind you, or anybody who just May or June? Yes.
Yeah, every May. So first, President Conyers is a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. He was initiated in the Xi Psi
Never mind, bro. Never mind.
No, I'm gonna keep going.
Since you open the door, let him
bro, just keep name dropping, bro. Like I came here to talk about him. He talk about go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
The person recording the video was my line brother, his son.
Another line brother. Go ahead.
Whoa. It was the president.
And his woman is watching right now, just so you know.
Well, he passed.
She passed.
Hey, she said we right here now, me and your boo.
Make sure she got my cash
You
out.
know he got 32 relatives.
Hey,
I don't know why you keep trying this.
Hey, $HURK 803. I did exactly what you told me to do. I did exactly what you told me to. Where's the camera? Which camera? I did exactly what you told me to do. Just shoot me the cash out. He passed. I told you he was a good guy.
They all watching right now.
Tell your story, good faithful.
So, as let's finish. As the serviceman, graduate, Omega, faithful great man is telling his story. Let him finish.
Y'all just interrupting the man.
Yeah, I apologize, but she thought
the recorder was the president's son.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Please continue, sir.
He's just jealous.
My line, brother. I feel like I feel like as long as it wasn't on stage, that shouldn't be a problem.
Because they told you they didn't want it on stage.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you adhere to that rule.
And you waited till you got off stage.
That's the final line.
I obeyed the orders, but I guess they didn't want me to be great.
It was a hold in your hand when you came off the stage that I thought was crazy to me.
Yeah, that was literally as soon as I stepped out the last step, he was holding my hand. He was
that
like,
was
hey,
crazy.
You can't do this. So I was like, nope.
You did it anyway. I love it. I'm sorry, but I love it.
Oh, for real.
I love it, man.
Proceed.
That's just
proceed.
And now you got 4 million people that love it with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go ahead and get the petition started. Real talk.
So now they about to jump every state graduation, right?
Oh,
everybody about to jump.
It's about to be a mural painted of this man on the front. It's gonna be a mural of this man painted now.
It is.
I'm just saying, it's gonna be a statue in front of every game. You did it, man.
Wait a minute.
They can have you at like halftime speeches 20 years from now.
I don't know who. Somebody did that. I don't know who did that.
Your family is having a ball.
They got his cash app up there.
They don't put his cash up. Listen, if you need to, it's out there. If you feel the need to sow into his greatness because they stole his moment, by
Amen.
all means.
All I'm saying is, if by tomorrow you have enough in your cash app to finish paying off that student loan, make sure you shout out CTS.
I will.
You have to do that.
I will. It's only right.
He said he got a little bit left. He said he got a little bit. And
ain't got much. You're waiting
after the night, it's gonna be gone. We're gonna post this on social media, on TikTok.
Amen. Amen.
Get that taken care of for my boy.
So are you gonna stay here in SC, or are you gonna go back to Florida?
No, I'm not going back to Miami. Miami is too expensive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so what are you going to do?
Oh, you done got used to this cost of living up in
Get any leads or anything? Like, you got an idea where you want to head to with that degree and try to,
I'm working on it actually. If anybody is looking for an IT technician specialist, my email is my first name antwann814@gmail.com. I can forward you my resume.
Let's run that again. I'm gonna put that on there. So
yeah, put that on the screen for me.
I can forward you my resume, references, whatever you need.
IT professional, recent graduate.
Computer science.
That's all right, man.
Local hero in Orangeburg.
Local hero.
So cute.
Q, right?
Again, though, everything she named me the stuff he had to earn, man. That's gonna show these employers.
It's ANTWANN814@gmail.com.
Cheers.
Let me ask you a real question that everybody out there want to ask you right now. It's a
It's
lot of people want to ask you this question. And
God, here it goes.
who do you got in the game this weekend between Kansas City and Baltimore? Kansas City and Baltimore.
Here you go.
No pressure, but you're a long way from home, bro.
I'll be frank. I'll say Baltimore.
Why? I don't want you thinking like I forced you.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson, he's from Broward County. I stay like 20 minutes away from
It was
Broward
a
County.
test. You passed. He's sharp. He's sharp. He's sharp.
I'll give it to him.
He's from Florida. I just want to make sure.
Your family
No matter what, if you from
hollering.
Florida, you from Florida, I'm from Florida. Yeah, I'm going for Florida.
City boys
I
up,
wanna
dog.
make sure.
City boys
It's
up.
only right.
Thomas, is it Thomas?
That's my aunt and uncle. I'm
Okay,
looking
your
at
aunt and uncle said if the spirit leads you and they put your cash up on
I'm
there.
trying to say you. I'm trying to say you. You gotta get this taken care of.
Shouts out to your family, man, for real.
Shout
That
out to the
support
Wrights
system
and
is just crazy.
Haggins.
And his family said number 65, Trey Smith, KC. I think that was a response to you.
Oh, that's probably
It
Somebody
ain't
said
gonna
that.
happen, man.
Kansas City. Well, what is that?
This gonna be easy, man.
I hear you, but we do like to talk about music and stuff on this podcast. That's how we got started. So while you're doing all your studying to get ready to do your hop for graduation, what was some of the music you was listening to get through them late night labs and study sessions and whatnot?
Well,
like, who are your top 5 in the game right now?
You said top 5 and what
period
in the rap game right now? Top 5 artists.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be rap. This music that got you through getting your degree. You had something on repeat. I know you did.
Atomic Dog played in his head when he jumped.
I mean, that's number 1. That can be number 1.
Oh, top 5.
So you said you 23, right?
I'm 23.
So clearly our music taste is gonna be a little different.
Well, I wouldn't say that. My
music
taste has expanded. I would say I'm an R&B type of guy.
Okay.
I like contemporary R&B. Old music like. Let me see. What can I name?
Your family is wildin'. He listen to Spanish music.
I do listen to Spanish music.
He's
I'm
a
from
slow
Miami.
jam guy.
I'm from Miami. I listen to Spanish music. I listen to reggae.
It's a lot of Spanish people down in MIA.
Yeah,
so
I do listen to Spanish music. I don't have that many. My LB.
Okay, he called you Major Payne.
Yeah, it's on the back of my jersey. Let me see. I'll say top 5 artists. I'll say
that's your
Lil Wayne. Yeah, Major Payne. It's history behind it because
so
the military.
I want to say, so he's in the military and he's Major Payne. Because ladies, killing is my business, and business is good.
Do you hear me, Mr. Handicap?
Major Payne.
I should have watched that tonight.
They said most definitely reggae music. I mean, they answered the question before you can. I can't look down no more.
I say but artists, I would say Lil Wayne. Trying to think. Lil Baby.
If you say Lil Bow Wow, bro, I mean you sticking with the Lils. don't come off on Bow Wow.
I'm trying to think. I got 3 more to go. Dang, I'm having a brain fart right now.
Has you been to
I
see?
can't really.
Let me tell you something.
5 is a lot, but I'll say Lil Wayne for sure. That's what I grew up on.
Oh, Trick Daddy?
Oh, I would.
No Rick Ross?
I'm saying
I would say Rick Ross.
Pitbull?
I would say I don't Pitbull.
I mean, that's Florida and Spanish. You gotta have Pitbull.
I got
it. Like salsa dance.
No, it's not on his list, brother. We can't force it on him.
I'm not gonna force it.
Can't force it on him.
When I tell you, I have seen people say their village matters, but I have never in the history of living seen a family show up the way yours is. Do you know right now, I just got a video of your brother stepping.
Which one is it? His pajamas? It's the one in his pajamas?
I think he outside. Give me a second. I'm going to see what I can
We're
do.
going to get this loaded for y'all real
but
quick.
They on one right now. I mean, they are on it.
It's one of his pajamas. I got to show you that.
Oh, wow.
My mom sent me this 2 nights ago.
That's dope, man.
It really is.
I'm trying to think what else I meant to ask you. Because it was a deep one too.
Ask the deep question. Let me fix this real quick.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember what it was. He gave me so much info.
You got it.
He might have answered me as he was speaking it. I can't think of it, bro. I can't even think of what it was, man. I feel dumb now. So we got the petition going.
You got a whole petition.
We'll be working on that as soon as possible.
Yes, we need to get that petition going.
We got that.
Cause it'd be like the Twan rule.
It need to be the
I could step rule. Because Twan marched for me. Like, think about it, man. It be the Twan rule.
Ooh, right after Martin Luther King birthday.
And then, like, after Martin Luther King birthday.
After
and
Martin
listen,
Luther King
40
birthday?
years from now, the myth is spread so far as like he walked from Florida.
Can't make up stories.
No, I'm telling you how the myth spread. You know, like this day and age.
Oh, it's gonna ride.
And you'll be in a rocking chair like, and I knew my feet was hurting, but I got some new Dr. Shows. And you just walked. I kept
as
on
he
walking.
handed me my degree, and I saw the last step. He was waiting on me, but I didn't care.
And I had blisters for 5 semesters. And when my feet got right, I say, I'm on step. And I step, and I step, and I
Why
step.
you sound like Uncle Ruckus, bro?
Because he'll be 50 years old. He'll be 50, like 56 years old.
He definitely sound like Uncle Ruckus.
They be like, listen, the Twan rule. and then just point your little plaque.
We definitely about to get it called the Twan rule and all.
The Twan rule, man. I just want listen. I just want you to throw a donation to the SIGs. The Twan rule. Hashtag Twan rule.
Did you get the donation for
They
your
got
group?
to, man. We
I
did
don't know
not.
what we're doing 'cause I can't add it right now. That's wild to me.
I'm gonna be like,
literally
I remember he
sitting here
came on the podcast, man. He was crazy that day, man. He was doing everything well. He was.
I wish
He
I
tried to
could.
step upstairs.
So why is she loading that though? What is the history behind your line name Major Pain? Besides, is it just because you're in the military?
I would say, I would say I'm a funny person. But you gotta catch me in the moment.
Oh, 50-50, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, 50-50. Oh,
Laid back in
50-50.
life of the party.
Oh,
Right.
50-50. So is that one of your favorite movies?
Adaptation.
No, it isn't. But I watched the movie multiple times though.
Okay. I'll say that's got to be on your top 5.
Yeah.
You get
Gotta
that
be top
line name.
five.
You get
Speaking
that
of
line.
top 5, give me your top 5 cues.
Top 5 cues.
Yeah, period.
Let's see. I'll say Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, you just see what Cat Williams.
Hey,
I'm just saying, Cat Williams.
His list. It's
Cat
his
Williams
list.
was about to be a
Man,
Sigma.
Get out
Like,
of here.
I'm just asking. Like, I just, you
Let
know,
that man
Steve
tell
Harvey.
his list. He going with
This guy.
Steve Harvey.
I mean, he was better off saying, like,
Shaq.
no, not Shaq. Like, like
Gave you a little
Ronald
raise to
McDonald.
show out. Gave you a little team. You still like
Go
to
ahead,
show
man.
out.
Go ahead.
I'll say Steve Harvey.
One of your relatives, Steve
Jesse
Harvey.
Jackson. Jesse Jackson.
Jesse, is that you?
Let's see who else.
He said you better include Uncle Mike.
I was gonna get that. I was gonna get that.
That was last but not least.
Uncle Mike
was gonna
over
get
there
that.
like this. I'm waiting.
I was gonna get that. Let me.
I'm gonna
I
send him a
have
text.
3
You
more
gonna
to go.
speak up.
I have 3
Send
more
a
to go.
text to him, Uncle Mike.
I had 3 more to go.
Remember that time?
I had 3 more to go. Let's see.
Uncle Mike, you on there is number 1.
Well, Uncle Mike is on there. Uncle Mike, that's number 3. Well, he's not number 3. He's actually number 1, but he's in that top 5. Let's see. Who else can I name? I'll say Charles Drew. And Ronald McNair.
Decent list.
Ronald McNair is from Lake City, I think. Yeah, Lake City in South Carolina. Yeah.
Oh, South Carolina born.
That's good. That's all right, man.
You got that video loaded yet, man?
Now listen, it won't let me load it from here because we're already live. I would have had to have loaded it before we came in, but I am gonna put it on the YouTube because it is the cutest video ever. No, he's not in his pajamas, but listen, he jumping and it's so cute, and they in there screaming too. Look at him. I mean, he getting it to her. Look.
I think I recorded that video.
Oh yeah, and it's all white. He ready. Yeah, we gonna have that one loaded for y'all after this show. I promise you this.
That's all right. That's all right, man.
That's a very amazing thing right there. That's to see that glow in him. Listen, I'd have jumped all over that place too. I'd have probably gone around a circle twice the way that is. That's major.
It is.
That's definitely him. He's probably doing it right now.
I think he is, but listen, they want your cash.
Shout LeBron. Shout LeBron. Let him know that
Who
love
said
is.
Langston Hughes?
Shout out to my little brother Truth Haggins.
That's all right, man.
It's his name.
Yeah, Truth.
It's a cool ass.
Clearly, the way he's jumping, he is the truth.
It's a cool ass name.
Truth.
Oh man.
So right now, I mean, of course, we go for an hour, and we got almost about a good 10, 11 minutes going here. In right now, for you to be able to have a moment, I mean, we can't, with the cameras and stuff, let you step right now, but you earn the right to have your moment. What is the one thing of all the stuff you've experienced, all the stuff you've seen? If you could give anybody any advice, what would you tell them about life, about what you went through, about what you did, and how to celebrate your wins?
I would tell them, like, no matter what, like you said previously earlier, don't be humble.
That's right.
Like you said, you earned it. It's not given. You have every right to do what you did. Don't let nobody stop you. Do what you want to do. Go for it. Don't stop. Keep looking forward, and just keep it pushing.
Would you recommend computer science degree after everything you went through?
Yes, I would recommend computer science, cybersecurity, IT, data analysis, all in that same category. What else? Am I missing something? I think that's it. Yeah.
That big piece of don't be humble, own your moment. You earned your moment. You celebrate your moment. Stand in it.
Mhm.
That's powerful.
Yeah. Let's get that petition signed, champ. Let's get that petition together.
Definitely will work on it.
Be the example, man, for real.
Maybe call the
Let them use you, baby.
Atomic dog, let's hear it. Let's go. Listen, as soon as you walk in the door, just start barking, stomping, stepping.
Yeah, come in with your own
yelling,
thing.
hollering.
Come in with your own thing.
It's the Twan rule.
So what's next? I mean, you've done everything. You got all the scholarships. You've been in the service. You're still in the service. You got your degree. What's next?
I would say lately I've been thinking about since I graduated. It's been like 5 weeks since I graduated. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I am thinking about getting my master's. I'm thinking about that as well.
You gonna go back to say the jump again, huh? You just determined to jump again, ain't
you? They can do it again.
I don't know about SC State.
They might be ready for this. They might taste you this time, bro. Bro, they might just mail you the whole little.
He's back, and
bro,
the world is watching.
Like he back.
He's back. Let him jump first. Let's just make that the intro.
Bro, like, hey,
before we start graduating, here he comes.
Don't stretch it, bro. Don't stretch it, bro. Don't get tased, bro.
Hold him.
I shouldn't. Before that, because what? That's like 18 months from now. Before that time happened, that petition will probably be in effect.
That's what I want to hear.
Well, nobody touch you now. 4 million people later, we're not touching you. Jump.
That's what I want to hear.
No.
You jump across the stage, they're gonna jump with you.
Yep, they are. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting my master's. Continue to pursue my career in the Army Reserve. I'm also into cars as well. Like when I was at campus, I would do oil changes, brakes, tire changes, just simple stuff, tune-ups, just to have make a little money at school.
It's good, man. It's a trade, bro.
Yeah, it definitely is quick money. Literally.
Right.
I had all the equipment in my trunk or in my room at school, my dorm. It's just quick money because you'll be surprised by the amount of people that don't know how to do, like, I wouldn't say simple, but don't know how to like change a tire.
Right.
So it was quick.
No, man.
No, you call it what it is. There's a lot of people who don't know how to do
You're an
basic
example.
things. It's common stuff is not common to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
You really do sit back and like be humble. You be like, nah, I can fix computers with my eyes closed. It's no big deal. Yes, it's a big deal.
That's good, man, for real.
Thank you.
I think he said change a tire.
I'm glad you came through.
Yeah, I appreciate
Your family
it, man.
definitely wants you to initiate the Twan rule.
Get the Twan rule going.
Oh yeah, I see.
So go ahead and get this cash app filled.
Hold up. Like the Twan rule was
Sabrina, hey, Miss Super.
Hold on, Crystal. Hold on.
Sabrina, you know Miss Super?
Yeah.
That is my girlfriend's mom.
Really?
Yeah.
Sabrina Super.
I've known Miss Super since
That
I was
was
in
my
high
high
school.
school teacher. Sabrina
Miss Super, you taught her?
Yes.
Did she used to work at Rice
She
Creek?
was my class president. Yes, she worked.
She was
at
with me
Rice
at
Creek.
R&E. She was a Cavalier.
Like,
I
oh,
can't
cool.
believe
I know her the longest. I've known her the longest.
You're
Sue was at Rice Creek with
You
me.
need to do something with this. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
Sabrina
I learned
Super's
about
your
good
mother-in-law. You got a great woman there. That's Cavalier
Yeah,
pride, baby.
Speaking of great women, we had a great hashtag. Listen, Twan rule. No, this footage. I don't want you to think it's archive. Like listen, this footage would be like, there go right there. Right. Play it fair. Family members, play it fair.
I give it to you. I give you that.
You all right with me though, man. For real, I'm serious. You all
proud
right.
of you, man.
All jokes aside, I'm super proud of you.
We're very proud of you.
Keep
Very
being
much
that,
so.
that guiding light, that inspiration for your little brother. You know, we need more of that for the kids. And clearly, we saw the video.
Yes.
He know where he going. Your uncle did it for you. Make sure you keep passing it on.
You're an example.
It's only right. That's what they instilled in my brain. What we do for y'all make sure y'all do for others.
Right.
Shouts out to
That's
family.
beautiful.
Keep God first.
Absolutely.
In everything that you do, because what that was living proof of is can't nobody stop you.
Mhm.
I don't care who's trying to hold you. Can't nobody touch you. They can be in the way, but they won't stop the way. And I really do feel like if they knew who they were laying their hands on, they'd have kept their hands to themselves. Because that moment was not a go for them. They should have just.
Oh yeah, they infamous now.
Definitely was.
They infamous now. Everybody calling them the. I don't want to say the Uncle T.
No, but they are definitely called the. Sit down and stand back.
He's just not a good
I hope you
guy
go
in the
get your
community
masters.
right now. 4 million people don't like
You
him.
get
What
your
you
masters,
talking about,
and I
man?
promise you,
I'm talking about
we gonna watch.
What they call it?
We gotta be there
I'm talking
to
about
see
the guy
that.
that met him at the bottom of the
Sponsors,
steps.
Think about our sponsors.
That's why I didn't say
We
it.
didn't talk about it.
That's why I didn't say it. No,
When it
no,
start
no.
with
Anything
N,
else that
He's
you've seen
infamous.
online
He's
you wanna
infamous.
clear up?
Why is it
'Cause you've
infamous?
seen
He's
some
infamous.
stuff.
Infamous
It's your
with Turf for
moment
doing
to
something
clear your
bad.
story,
What's
to tell your
infamous?
story,
Stopping a black
and
man
to
from having
say
his
it
moment.
loud. Clear it up, because I will take that part
What
and
do you
make it
do,
a
Ian?
clip and run that straight out there.
Talk
What
to
do
me.
you
Hey,
need
Skinny
them
man.
to hear and know from you about that moment, what it did, and what it made you feel, and for future cues that are gonna graduate, what they need to stand on.
Whoa,
with tradition.
future D line members, period, bro. We all proud of you.
I didn't say that.
For
No, I don't
future-
want to just hold him to cues. He did this
No,
for all.
I do.
like,
He's
all
in
these
purple.
lines.
He's the major
Well,
brain.
for anybody, Greek or not, I would say no matter what, you earn the right to do what you want to do after you got your diploma. Nobody should stop you. You don't have to be humble. Do what you do. What else would I say? Dang, I lost my train of thought. But
You think about that Twan rule? You got.
He thinking
He
that
got his
dollar
wheels
sign
going now.
Antwann 305.
Hey, you don't want to
If
be,
your
you don't want to be
spirit leads
tased.
you.
2026.
His phone been over here vibrating like, man, I gotta check.
Don't be
$1
Twan
in this thing.
tased, man. Take your time. Let's be strategic this time when we get the Masters. Like, you don't want to be
Don't be
Twan
Twan
tased.
tased.
Listen, right now it's Twan's rule. Okay,
He ain't
to
about
the
to be
to the
Twan
law get
tased.
passed. Don't be Twan tased.
No.
I'm playing with you, man. He's
Oh, I
shaking,
didn't know
he's
that.
shaking his
I know.
head like,
No, I'm
I
not.
won't be Twan tased, bro. I won't be Twan.
I'm gonna make you proud, brother. Don't worry. I'm gonna make you proud.
I'm messing with you, Twan.
Nah, you good. But to clear the air and clarify a few things. I was not arrested. I wasn't
good
really
you say that.
detained really.
It's good you say that.
But yeah, I would say I wasn't arrested. I wasn't detained really. It was like briefly. But they did stop me from doing. They did try to stop me from doing what I wanted to do. But like I said before, for future graduates, do what you do. If you're a Delta, AK, or whatever, any Greek person, any organization, whatever. If you're a part of the cheer team,
You're in the beta
football
club.
team,
Chess club.
honor society, whatever. Do what you do, and don't let SC State police or any university police stop you.
Shouts out to you for like really clarifying everything, but not holding them as the villain. At the same time, like you were just passionate, and they had rules that they had to abide by too. You know what I'm saying? So like, but at the same time, you still the example. But I just speak volumes of you just not like putting them on blast. They threw me up against this wall or that wall, whatever. You know, for real, that I speak volumes. Man.
He abided by the rules. He didn't do it on stage, so
Right.
you know what I'm saying. They told me I couldn't do it there, so I did it over here.
Don't be Taser Twan.
Yeah, I love my HBCU. Without SC State, I wouldn't be where I am right now. They have blessed me in numerous ways. Numerous.
That's how you
His
end it.
family said to let you know, Herc, a shoe was not gonna be thrown. It was hands.
Can I adopt your family, bro?
I'm just telling you.
Just 3 times a year for a cookout. I just want to adopt your
I
family.
got
Man.
you. You invited. Y'all
So
invited.
no place is on lock, bro. I got a feeling we gonna fight for him.
His aunt and uncle said they would be, if you do tell Herc, they're gonna be shouting Twan the whole time. Hashtag Twan's rule. I'm just reading it as I see it.
I got copyrights on that.
One of them said, we got a beta club. Let them use you. They didn't put your cash app on it. We're praying.
It's funny.
Listen, this is classic.
This is dope, though. We appreciate you again, man, for coming out.
This was
Thank you
amazing.
so
Letting us hear
much.
your side of the story. Like you said, you didn't bash the university. You kept it classy. You grown manish. Go ahead, make the world proud, man. Because we already proud of you right here.
Yes, we are.
Absolutely.
We're very proud
Absolutely.
of you, man.
Thank
So
you. Thank you.
continue being that God in life for generations after you.
Yes, sir.
It's a powerful situation. One thing we learned from this, you taught us a lot of things. One, you don't know who you're putting your hands on, so keep your hands to yourself.
Amen.
2, you don't know what somebody's been through. So when they want to have their moment, let them express it. We always talk about people keeping their emotions to themselves. Let them let it out. 3, you don't know who's watching. So let that person continue to be that hero and their role model to the young eyes that are looking up to them in that moment.
4, you don't know how deep he coming. He had 32 of it.
It's
ready for
32
y'all.
of them, and they
Better watch yourself next
everywhere.
time.
5, you and your family, or hope that family is still alive and still matters.
Oh
Like,
God,
the
alive and
support
well.
system in the village that you have, man. Like they're interacting with us as if though it's their moment because they're living vicariously through you.
They
That's
are.
big values, man. And for you to be humble as you are with something that just went viral, it seems not to affect you, and that exudes through you just sitting off that couch, man. Like, shouts out to your family, and this is good, man, because it lets us know that family does matter.
Family does, man.
I think that was one of the big reasons why when we put that video out, that Something to Prove came out. They don't want to see us on TV unless it's the news. That's something very, very positive. You are a very positive individual. And one of your relatives said you only sitting here because you put God first. That's major.
That's true.
A lot of people put everything, and they, like you said, they do get big and they see the stuff on the internet and they run with it. But you've kept God first, and it's opened doors for you that can't nobody close. If the Spirit leads you, though, it's $.
Let them use you. Let them use
Antwann,
you. Follow me over here
305
to this desk over here, just like Suge Knight signed Tupac on a piece of tissue.
Wait, what?
Twan rules. I just want clarity, bro. No, because I see this. I don't want to see sweatshirts and the mad.
Hey,
you know,
you do know once we get this at SC State, it's going across the nation. Every HBCU.
Bro, I know, but this was saying, like, listen, I don't want to miss out on Twan rules that Hurt came up with. You see what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm not gonna miss my shot, man. Let him use you.
You're not gonna miss it.
Okay, man. Like, so everybody knows that, Twan rule came from. Now, if you get the Masters, Twan Tays part 2.
He's not, because Twan got backup.
He got backup. You got all your family with you.
He had 32 that time. You'll get 35 if we get up there. And I'm telling you now, we coming.
Shouts out to everybody, man. Is there any more shout outs you want to give out before we give off, man? And just.
I would say shout out to God. Yeah, I would say shout out to God.
I'm sorry. Sure. Your uncle told me if you believe in Jesus, cash out Twan.
Is that Uncle Mike? Is that Uncle Mike?
If you believe in Jesus, if you can, even I would have cashed out right now. I would have sown a seed and it doubled.
Oh man,
for real.
I'm sorry. And you were really serious too.
Sorry,
Auntie Doll said it. Listen, you just said keep God first.
You want to shout out, y'all, before we get out of here, please. Let us know.
Please, y'all don't say nothing else.
Tell us about some of these people in your village, man. Tell us.
So who commented that? My auntie Doll, my Uncle Thomas. Yep, she just said her name, Auntie Doll. Who else is on there?
The family's joining. That's Auntie Doll. They said 6 men. Oh God, I'm gonna let you go through and see it. Nicole said that's the theme for the weekend.
It's my auntie Nicole. Mm-hmm.
Putting your hands, you don't know who you putting your hands on.
that's my girl right there, Lorenz Huber.
So okay,
she never cashed at me, bro. Like that question I asked you, she never cashed.
Lorenz, he said you supposed to cash out him
because Miss Huber told her not to. She
remembered that. She remembered that name. Like, nah, he good.
Nah. Miss Huber knows I needed my money.
well, it's Dr. Huber now.
It is
Dr. Suber.
It is.
We go way back. It's Miss Suber.
Although when we were at the little 20-year moment, we went to the game, all them kids were grown because they 40 now. They was like, Sabrina. She kind of looked back.
Oh, she don't play that. She didn't play that then. Hey, Miss Suber was the realest. I'm serious. Miss Suber was the realest.
You know, she's from the low. Yeah. Let's see what she stay in Winslow.
How all y'all know Miss Suber?
Hey man, she from the low, baby. Shout out to Miss Suber.
Shouts out to hashtag Miss Max. Shouts out to my mother, Miss Sandra Merriweather. Like they were all connected, man.
It's a small world.
Definitely.
It is.
I'm going back through so you can see them because I'm telling you, they came out.
He can't read it on that screen.
You can't read on that screen.
He can see. That boy got young eyes. He can see.
Ever since she graduated a little reading class, well, she be trying to read everything. Like we know you passed.
He got his little tight. Look, got his little sweater on. You can't tell him nothing, right? I can't stand old people. Miss Sue should have wrote you up. So here they go. First they came in real calm, right?
Hey, that's my cousin Asia.
Oh, you went all the way back up top.
Oh, I'm telling you, they've been rocking since it started.
Okay, we got to wrap it up though, sis.
So we were sitting there having your listen. You sit back and count how many purple ties in your shirt right now. I'm letting them see everything. Okay, so we got Queen's Couch. I mean, they went through the wole time.
Oh, okay.
Cuzzo came. I'm gonna let them see his people. Usually we stop and read, but we couldn't because we had to get the story.
Oh yeah.
Definitely need to get that story, but
the producer.
Oh, that's my sister.
See?
Yeah.
Well, I figured that when she came back and then said, "I love you, brother. You're the best."
Yeah, that's all right there. That's my big sister.
That's the correction in all caps.
They're right. So that's That's my uncle Mike, Monty Quarter, all them.
Ah, that's everybody. Okay, so then I think your line brothers stuff
My
started
cousin
coming in.
Karen. Oh, my line brother Joe.
I mean, they here.
That's my little cousin Morgan.
Shout out to the fan, boy. Y'all
That's my
represented
guy.
tonight.
Yeah,
They
all
represented tonight.
Oh, everybody in here.
Well, you know, since y'all enjoyed the show, go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you
Yeah,
watch
y'all
it.
definitely subscribe.
But
Check us out on YouTube and Facebook, family. We'd love to have
Definitely
you.
subscribe. Please do.
It's what we already had somebody take your moment. I ain't gonna take this from you. I really
Oh,
want
now
you
she
to
gonna sound.
see.
She got to make me feel bad.
Yep, make you feel bad. And cash app him too,
Be
right?
your own people, I tell you.
You did it the right way. This is them. They were a comedy the whole time. I'm telling you. They said thank you for your service. This was when they said about hold my mule.
All right, Chris, make the screen big on man so we give it shout outs.
He didn't gave him.
Yeah, I did.
He did. So I let you see your people. Everybody. When I say they proud of you, they are definitely proud of you. Congratulations.
Add the three of us to that list.
Keep rolling, keep going. And if they're gonna put you out there for a reason, give them a reason to watch. Like my grandma always said, if people gonna watch you, give them something to see.
Give them a show.
We appreciate everybody, all of Twan's family for tuning in. All 8,006 billion. We appreciate it. Because they all in there.
And on that note,
next week we are coming back and we are going to have a full-fledged conversation about financial freedom. Twan is a great example. Get your scholarships on so you can get them student loans down.
Scholarships on.
But that's a conversation for us to have. So certainly if you have questions about starting 2024 with better financial decisions, next week is a very good time to tune in. We got Mike coming, and we are definitely going to be talking about financial freedom and making wise decisions, life insurance,
the importance of life insurance,
investing, and different things. So, Twan, tune in next week.
I will. I definitely will.
That's a conversation to have since you know out of school.
While you're young, do it while you're young, brother.
Do
it now.
Do it while you're young.
Oh God, do it now. Hindsight's 2020. Do it now. Shouts out South Carolina State and all the HBCUs. Y'all have an amazing night. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next week.
Next same time, same place.
All right, I'm gonna hit it in a minute. I just got to get back down to the bottom. Good God Almighty, there's a lot of comments out there.
Are we still live?